Hi, Exeter faculty and staff. My name is Matt Hathaway. I am a fourth grade teacher at Awatin, and I am making this short video today to tell you about two things. The first thing is a Jeans Day coming up this Friday, December the 18th. For details on the Jeans Day, just check your email, who to give money to, etc. But the reason I'm making this video is really to tell you what the Jeans Day is all about. And it's an awesome cause called the ECEF Student Outreach. And a few weeks ago, we created a video, and that video has since generated over $5,000 in funds for miscellaneous projects. And that's really at the heart of why we need you. So the ECEF Student Outreach Committee, partnered with Exeter Cares, is trying to fund those projects that kind of fall between all the cracks and all the line items. It's the type of need that comes out at a guided reading table, and a student tells a story from home and you go, ooh, I wish I could help. Or it's while a child is in your nurse's suite and they're telling you something, and you go, man, isn't there something we can do? Or if you're at a counseling, as a school counselor, and you're at a counseling session, or you're at a session and you go, wow, I can't believe I just heard that. Or at or just in the classroom or in the hallway, and there's just something you wish you could do, and there's no federal program for, and there's no state program for, and there's no local, outreach right now. We're not specifically talking about things around the holidays either. There are a lot of great organizations right now who have been doing that and doing it well for years. We're talking about the things that are coming up organically and above and beyond the need of before, the needs that are maybe even COVID related, or community related in some way because of what's happening on the planet right now. And that's where we need you. The only way we can fund the organic projects is if we know what they are. And the rapport that you have with children and the relationship that you have with students, that's what's really going to get to the deep-rooted needs that we're trying to help. And so here's what our big ask is. Besides participating in the Jeans Day, which is great, who knows if we're ever going to be here on Friday because of snow or COVID or the many other reasons this year that seem to mess up our schedules. But what we really need is we need your listening ear. We need your caring heart. We need you to be our feet on the ground. And we hope to be able to respond to these needs very quickly. And if you hear something, if you catch something in the CAF or out front of the school or at pickup or at arrival or a homeroom or wherever you would hear it, what we're asking you to do is go to exetercares.com. And when you go to exetercares.com, there's a ton of information here for COVID. However, the button we're talking about today is up at the top, and it's called Student Outreach. And the student outreach group is made up of teachers, K through 12, school counselors. It's made up of school leaders, and it's made up of community leaders. And here are some examples of the types of projects that might come up, but this certainly isn't all of them because by definition, we don't know what they are, but we're trying to help. If you hear of something, go to exetercares.com, and in the upper right-hand corner, there's a button called Give Help, Get Help. And this middle column here is where I'm trying to get you to. And it says, do you know a student we can help? If you know a student we can help, any information you would want to share is optional. However, the more information we have, the more likely we are to be able to help. So thank you, Exeter teachers. Thank you for a listening ear. Thank you for caring. Thank you for the rapport that you have with kids, because that is really how we're going to be successful in our mission as a ECEF Student Outreach Committee. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me directly. I'll do my best to answer them, or check out the website for more information. And Exeter, this has not been a typical year, and there are not typical problems out there right now. And only through your support are we going to be able to address them. My best to you and your families. I pray for a happy and healthy holidays, and stay safe in the snow this week.